What's up, guys? How are we doing today? Basharka to Amazon and be a seller and mentor. So finally, I am actually going live on Twitter for the very first time. So Twitter, hang on with me here. First time going live with you, my friend. Hopefully, this will be an awesome experience, and that we'll be able to do this, again. But in today's video, we'll be talking about Facebook groups and their importance in this world. So let's just go ahead and type that up here. Facebook groups and their importance. Alrighty, awesome, very good. So the Forex, what's happening? How are you? On Instagram. So guys, this is kind of a Q&A. As always, whenever I go live, I talk about a certain subject, and then I go ahead and I make a video about it. Typically, I'll make a video before I go live. I just kind of didn't have a whole lot of time to do that. So if there is anything you guys need to ask me, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to get back in and answer all of your questions. Not too long ago, I started actually being part of Facebook. So this whole online thing is pretty new to me. I started. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Nice mustache. So I started, with this online world about, let's say, it was literally right when I, started with FBA, almost 2 years ago. I had a Facebook, I had an Instagram. I just kind of wasn't too active. I always thought, why are you like posting so much? Every time, like I know I have a friend that loves taking pictures. He loves, posting things. He loves, just kind of being out there. And I was just kind of the guy that was like, I don't like all this. Like this is just too much attention for me. I can't do all this. You know what I mean? And so when I first started, and I saw exactly what's out there and what the power of social media and exactly what social media can do for you, and how much you can influence others and how much others can influence you, and literally all over the world. I mean, I now don't have, and I'll be honest with you, I now don't have friends like that I hang out with. I have my group of friends that were my boys or my best friends before, but really now it's just, it's like you guys, like you guys are my family, you guys are my friends. Like literally, sometimes even, my wife don't like it, what I mean? But I'm on my phone, on my computer all the goddamn time, and I'm just like glued to my computer, glued to my phone. I wake up at 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock, I get going. And by the time like it's 10 o'clock, 10:30, I kind of start winding down. I maybe watch a show with my wife or so, smoke some hookah. I don't know if any of you guys know what that is. And then just kind of hang out for a little bit, and then go to sleep around between 11 and 12 o'clock, depending on what's on TV and if I'm interested or not. And FBA journey, guys, man. Thank you very much for yesterday. That was an awesome video. Once again, if you guys haven't watched the interview that I had with the FBA journey, go on my my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, anywhere you guys go, and it's posted there. Amazing video. Awesome guys that I just met a few weeks ago. They just started their journey with FBA, and they are definitely crushing it. I love meeting young entrepreneurs, and I'm 28 years old, and I wish I started this 10 years ago. These guys are just out of high school. I think they're like, I don't know, between 18 and 21 or something like that. I wish I started this when I first came out of high school. Honestly, there's so much opportunity, and with Amazon, I mean, and that's the thing this is why I'm kind of always online, always trying to chat with people, always reaching out to people. It's because there's so much missed opportunity out there. It's incredible. It's crazy, how much money there's to be made, how much, how many opportunities are out there, So let's go back to our subject. As I was saying, honestly, all started for me. Like, here's how it started for me, being online, getting online, getting attention, or kind of seeing what's out there. When I first started, honestly, here's how it started. So I always say this, I was desperate. I was, just broke. The business 2 years later, it was tanking. The total success, 17 years, I was not doing good. I was, late on employment, development center, owe me money, and I just, things were not going good, and literally one day, and this is the same laptop that I'm using right now, right here, YouTube, Facebook, you guys are on the same laptop I'm using, 2 years ago. I literally opened my computer one day and it was 8:30 on a Wednesday night, and we had closed early at 8:30 at night, and I said, you're supposed to make me money, show me how. Literally, this is how I started. And then I started watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and then from there went to like Facebook, and I've always been into like motivational stuff, like I always read motivational quotes, motivational speeches. Arnold and Sylvester Stallone, my guys, love their story, especially Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone is my favorite actor on my phone. The background is as his, quotes. My first son that I'm gonna have, his name is gonna be Sylvester. So I love Sylvester Stallone. His story is very inspirational, very motivational. So I always wanted to watch things. I was always interested in things like that. I always watched motivational things. So I started with that, and little by little, I kind of veered off to, online business. First thing was stocking, trading stocks. And then I stumbled upon a guy named Timothy Sykes, who teaches penny stocks. Incredible guy. And then after that, I went to real estate because it was something that my brother always wanted to do, become a real estate agent. And then I saw a guy named Cody Sperper and Josh Altman from LA. And Cody's in Arizona, Josh Altman is in Hollywood. And, just kind of started watching their stuff. And then finally, I came upon Amazon MBA, and I was like, what is that, I mean, I always kind of had an idea that, not everything listed on Amazon is being sold by Amazon, but I just kind of wasn't sure exactly. So I kind of stumbled upon that. And a little by little, after maybe like a month, I found myself, and then affiliate marketing. I forgot about that. And that was actually the one thing that I was going to start right away because it looked like I don't need a whole lot of money because I did not have any. And that's kind of how I was going to start, but I don't know. For whatever reason, I kind of left everything and I started with Amazon MBA. And then I started with arbitrage. Actually, my first thing was private labeling. I launched the product. I didn't know it sucked. And then I started doing arbitrage. My fiance at the time actually got into arbitrage, and she wanted to do that. And then she actually did well, and that's the funny thing is that I started it. I sucked at private labeling, but she did well. Like her first month, she made like $400 in profits, and that was the crazy thing is that, I was like, holy shit, there's like opportunity here. And it was around Christmas of 2016, I think it was. And that's when we kind of started this whole thing. And, when she started arbitrage, I had started a few months before that, but that's when she started arbitrage. And then, like Christmas, I think November was the first month. December, she made like $875. And I'm just like, holy shit, And then the thing was like, there was just so much more demand, she got busy with work and stuff like that. And we kind of left that alone. I launched a couple more sucky products that went nowhere. But anyways, don't want to make it too complicated. Don't want to make this too long. We were talking about Amazon groups, how and why they are important. Guys, Amazon groups are awesome. Amazon groups are very important. They are amazing. The amount of content and amount of value you can add to those groups and those groups can add to you. Like, here's the thing. Whatever you're interested in, look it up on Facebook. You're going to find tons of groups about that same subject. And the cool thing about it is that it's like a community. Look, being somebody's friend on Facebook is cool. On Instagram, following whatever, it's cool. But it's like a community. It's this tight community. Literally, almost everybody seems to know everybody. You promote your stuff. You get things promoted to you. You get your questions answered. You can get a lot of things taken care of. And it's honestly very, very cool, guys. Like, I learned a lot from Facebook groups. I mean, look, just my Facebook group. My Facebook group is not the biggest. I'm part of like at least 3-4 dozen Facebook groups. And, the smallest one I think is like 20,000. Excuse me. It's like 20,000. I'm part of some groups that are literally about like, there's a group that I'm part of that's like 150,000 people. It's incredible. I don't even know how long it takes to build a group, to be that large. You know what I mean? But the cool thing about it is that, you can actually, benefit a lot of people, and a lot of people will benefit you because you're just, feeding information into them. And it's like, okay, so let's say if there's 2,000 people. So right now, 2,000 people in my Facebook group are in there, right? Let's say only 10%. Let's just take only 10% active. Let's take 2%, just 2%. If 2% of those, or no, just 1%. Of 1% of 2,000 people are active daily, that's 20 people a day posting new content, okay? Posting, information and things and value that you didn't have before, things that you just kind of, were not exposed to, things that are new to you, things that will help you out in whatever it is that you are doing. And that's the cool thing that I love about it, is that everybody seems to be kind of on the same page. Everybody seems to be on the same exact what do you call it, like path or target. Everybody's kind of trying to go after the same like same path, going after the same goal. You know what I mean? And it's because what ties them up. It's like the title of the group. Like right now, the title of my group is Amazon FBA Sellers Worldwide. You know what I mean? So obviously the first two words, tells it, Amazon sellers. So Amazon sellers worldwide. So everybody from anywhere in the world can join this group, can become part of it, can put in their 2 cents. They can take my 2 cents or somebody else's 2 cents or whatever. So just imagine, that's what I'm saying, 2,000 people, even if 1% of these 2,000 people are active daily, that's 20 people posting, that's 20 different posts, 20 different pieces of information, 20 different questions, 20 different, valuable information that you didn't have every single day. That it's good, even if 0.5%, that's 10. Imagine the groups that have 50,000, 100,000. If 0.00001%, puts in their 2 cents every day, there's still, a couple dozen new pieces of information every single day that is being fed into all these people that are watching, all these people that are following. And it's just incredible, like, if you want to find a job, there is a Facebook group for that. If you want to buy or sell things, there's Facebook groups. I mean, there are a lot of Facebook groups about that. There's like in your local area, like I know in San Diego, there's like per city, there's like Santee, El Cajon, Chula Vista, San Diego, blah, blah, blah. Or there's Justice San Diego, or there's like East County, all that, what I mean? So it's honestly, guys, it's very important, Facebook groups, like, honestly, I would even suggest for you guys to create a Facebook group. What are you into? What do you love? What do you love doing? Create a Facebook group about it, and pretty much just feed information, man. Just put in some viable information, something that people can benefit from, and also be part of a community. Be part of. I mean, there are, I don't know, thousands and thousands of Facebook groups. Like literally right now, if I go on my groups. So if I go on my groups, I'm literally part of, my God, I don't even know how many Facebook groups I am part of. It is crazy. Let's see here. So I'm here, groups. And I'm not just part of Amazon groups. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 48 times 2, because that's only one row. Okay, so 48 times 2. So I am part of almost 100 groups. Now, a lot of those are Amazon, and honestly, I don't like the whole crypto groups and things like that. Like I was part of a whole bunch of them. Actually, I just saw one. I'm going to leave it right now. I don't like a whole, all those like crypto groups and all those like, scamish looking groups. The ones that I join is obviously all the, any Facebook group that I can find and can get my hand on. But a lot of other ones are like, make money online, jobs. Like there's a bunch of them in my local area in San Diego that I'm part of. And, other ones that I'm actually, like Shopify, there's actually a couple that I'm part of also. Just there's one called Business. Let's see how many people that one has. So this one has, okay, this one is 4,400. And I join any group, I mean, I don't join groups that have like less than a couple thousand, because I look at it, okay, well, like my group, has 2,100 people, but it's very, like it gives a lot of valuable information. Like this other one is Facebook ads, so I'm part of that. I don't know if I post there anything or if I get anything from there. But you know what? Like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. So this is actually the first one. Oh my God, this is the highest. 152,408 people in there. Earnings online. Crazy, and that's the thing. It's all these groups, all these things that are out there for you guys to be part of. And then when I first go to groups, there are like another 50 that pop up that I can actually become part of, and it's incredible. So that's what I'm saying, guys. It's really important that you guys join communities, just kind of become part of this community, listen to what others have to say, get as much information as you can, feed information into them. It's not about just getting, it's all about giving. I mean, the ones that know me, I give literally 99.9% of what I have, and I give it all for free. I don't ask for anything. I don't say, oh, well, I need this much money or whatever. I literally just give it all for free. You know what I mean? Mohammed, what's happening on YouTube? How are you, my man? So once again, guys, Bashar, get to hear Amazon to be a seller and mentor. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. I'm getting ready to take off because it's Sunday. We're going to be hanging out with the family a little bit. My phone is going to be on me. My laptop is on me. If you guys have any questions, jump on it. Let me know. I'll be more than happy to be with you guys. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. Amazon FBA, once again, Sundays, I do something a little bit different where I actually, I forgot, where I actually post about, making money online. Last week was how to create a YouTube channel. This week is about Facebook groups. So I don't know what next week is going to be. If there's anything you guys want me to cover next week, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to talk about it. Also, next week, I'm taking the whole week to talk about wholesaling with Amazon, okay? So I've been getting a lot of, questions about wholesaling, and that's all what I'm going to be doing next week is talk about wholesaling and pretty much how it is, where do you go and get your suppliers from and stuff like that. And pretty much, just, I don't know, just any information I can find. I know nothing about wholesaling. I've been hearing about it, but honestly, I know nothing about it, okay? And guys, if you are not in my YouTube channel, be sure that you guys are joining my YouTube channel. Awesome, awesome channel. I only have 700 subscribers, still building. If you guys need anything that you want me to cover there, let me see how many subscribers I have. And no, last night I had like 600 and something. Oh, 690. Okay, so 690. So 690, almost 700. I'm trying to get to the 1,000. So if there's anything you guys want me to cover in there, please be sure that you guys ask and don't hesitate. And aside from that, guys, thank you very much for being so awesome. Thank you very much for being part of this amazing community. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Let me know if y'all have any questions. It'll take me to turn off all the channels here, but bear with me, y'all. So Instagram gone. Facebook gone. How do you turn off Twitter? Swipe down to stop. Do double tap to what? To flip camera. Stop broadcast. YouTube, you're still here, aren't you? Bye-bye.